Welcome to Cleveland TV interview that we are having today. This is Lerato Sibisi on the show called Beyond the Limit. We are bringing you stories from African people that are telling all over the world. So today I'll be joined by a very young, wonderful mom, and also she's going to share more about herself. But before we go any further and talk and introduce our guest today, please go and subscribe to our channel and also catch me also on the podcast here on Cleveland as well every Saturday morning, where I give you nothing but the best on the show that's called Activated. So right now, let me introduce our wonderful guest all the way from the port of Spain. So she'll be telling us her name, who she is, and yeah, let us be so welcoming. So Ayana, welcome to the show, Beyond the Limits.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Yes, can you tell us more about you? Who is Ayana and what is it that you also do?
Okay, well, myself, Ayana Lynch. I'm a mom of two, also a wife. I am also a change analyst with, in the corporate world and also a board of director. I'm also striving to have my own business as a motivational speaker. But, everybody loves to say motivational speaker, but in the lines, I will say I will be a change strategist, trying to transform the life and making yourself a better individual from whom you were and who you ought to set out to be.
Yes, and also you told me that you also did a little bit of pageantry theme or something.
Sorry, pageantry.
I'm saying a mother. Tell
Yes,
us more about you being a mother, and also you said to me you once entered modeling or a pageant competition.
yes. So before I became a mom, I modeled with a modeling agency, House of Jackie, where I also participated in a couple of queen shows that I won, basically about three or four, which is Emancipation Day. I also participated in a Carnival Queen Show where I came second. Also Butler Day, which is, in Faizabad, in an area in Trinidad and Tobago. And you have your talent. So I participated with my talent, which is dance. And I'm really passionate about that because that helps me to express myself and be who I am. Yeah.
Okay, that's really nice. So tell us more about a change analyst. What does a change analyst do? Because of you said you're a change analyst. So tell us what is it? Because of I myself, I need to understand, and I think even our viewers.
Yes. So within my organization, I work on an insurance company. So a change analyst basically is, you're working with agents to help them with the mindset to the way the organization is heading. So, you want them, they don't have to do it, but to have that positive mindset to ensure that the work is being done, what they're supposed to do, go into their meetings. If they have any issues, any challenges, myself, I'll try to resolve it, try to bring best solutions, even meet and speak to them outside of work as well. Because I love to speak to people. I love public speaking. That is my passion. I always look for the best in others. Not everybody, for me, not everybody is perfect, right? And they have their unit manager who is their direct coach. So I will liaise with them as well, help with the strategy team, administrative duties as well.
So when did you start doing or being a change analyst or working as a change analyst?
I should say about in 2019 because I was actually a case officer where I settled policies. But that is just a starting point for me. But I always believe I can do better. And for me, once you have a passion for what you want to do, you will excel in it. And I got the opportunity when they started to transform the organization, and I was approached to be a change analyst. I didn't know what I was getting myself into, but I grasped at this opportunity, and with growth and knowledge, and you have training, and you grow along the way. And then I also took upon myself and did public speaking courses and also a radio broadcasting course to head in the direction I want to head for myself as an individual.
Yes, you talked about one also to be a motivational speaker. So tell us, where does this passion, originated?
Basically, because, growing up, I wasn't that outspoken. And, as I grew older, I realized everyone would tell me, Ayana, you speak to the most difficult people. You like to talk to people. It's like, yes, I do. And, when you speak to someone that is difficult and you see the change, the transformation out of a negative situation, and there's something positive. And I said, you know what? Why don't I do that everyone sees that I'm good at, and try to stop doubting myself? And because what I've went through, I see actually a lot of young Black women or young women or wife or mothers going through similar situations. Because for me, I wasn't comfortable with who I was. Being dark skinned, I think I'm not pretty enough. I should have been lighter. Try to hang with a certain crowd to be accepted. And it wasn't something pleasing for me. It was for others, not myself. And it wasn't making me as an individual happy.
So you're just saying, what I'm hearing, it's that mostly the image also plays a part, how you see yourself when it comes to public speaking or motivational speaking, or even any area fields or career fields that you want to go into. It's how you see yourself before how people see you. It's very important.
Yes, correct. For me, you have to love yourself and be comfortable with who you are before you can help anyone else. Because if you're not comfortable with who you are, you could just disappear. You could be going into a depression, not wanting to do anything. You're just lost. You don't know your real image, your real niche, what it is about yourself, what do you like. You'll always be questioning yourself, and you will have goals, you won't have goals, but then you would not reach your goals because you're not actually doing those goals because of yourself, because you actually want people to accept you when you're achieving those goals. And how can you love yourself? If you must love yourself, if you have a family, to be able to love your family, just as God loves us, you have to love God first.
Continue. Ayana, and there is lots of people who don't know their true identity. So we're gonna come back and deal with the identity issue as we come back from our break.
Sure.
Clevenard in Diaspora Television is an internet online TV service. What sets us apart is a unique combination of hit African content, first and exclusive international free movies, series, musics, news, events, documentaries, tourism, teleshopping shows, youth TV programs, and live interviews. Clevenard Diaspora Television is available throughout sub-Saharan Africa and to the diaspora markets worldwide. Take your entertainment with you wherever you go. Watch on your smartphone, tablet, laptop, smart TV, depending on your device. Watch free movies with Clevenard Movies Television. Stop searching for free movies websites and watch Clevenard Movies Television. Watch your favorite African shows anywhere at any time. Don't forget to check out our top 5 TV channels created to get you informed. TV1, Clevenard in Diaspora Television. TV2, Clevenard Youth Television. TV3, Clevenard Movies Television. TV4, Clevenard Teleshopping Television, TV5, Clevenard Tourism Television. To start watching, sign up at www.clevenard.com and follow the easy steps. Once you're done, log into the Clevenard website or app on your device, click on any one of our 5 TV channels, and hit play. We will be very satisfied and happy to welcome you to our team as one of our new business partners. Contact info@clevenard.com +34 631 279811. Website www.clevenard.com.
Welcome back. That was our break. We are still talking to the beautiful Ayana Mela, and we were still at the topic of identity, to say how you see yourself. It's always motivates you to do best and also achieve certain things in life. So Ayana, I talked about identity to say, do you think that people know themselves? As you want to be a motivational speaker, do you think people, they know who they are really, do they know their true identity?
I mean, no, because I didn't know my true identity. Something that, to me, there's a lot of work to put in play for you to actually know your true identity. If you have been in situations, probably family relationship, could be other relationships that you were hurt. So, you didn't find that true identity of yourself because you were always trying to be someone else. Because you think you are not loved for who you are. So you try to be someone different
in life.
One for me is, being comfortable with who I am, the skin that I am in, and the individual that I'm in. Because, growing up, before I started modeling, my first actually job to start a model, the person tell me, "Oh, you're not fit for that position." And I saw a lighter skinned woman got the job than me. So that actually, had a low esteem of myself as well. You will be working in places and, you probably have a clique or a crowd that belongs together. And, some of them probably lighter skin than you. So my color that was a challenge with me. I think, I should be a little lighter. But you know what? Hey, if I'm like that, I'll be accepted more. I'll get more privilege. I'll be looked at differently. But for me, after I got to realize, you know what, Ayana, I'm unique. And my pastor reiterated that to me. You are beautiful with who you are. You are special. God made everyone different. So I try to be like someone else. Sometimes you might think someone is happy, but they are not really happy. It's just an image they portray.
So social media also in making us feeling that we are not really beautiful enough. We are not really, worth it. What can you say the role of the social media these days that is making us, feeling the pressure, just not to be ourselves. And we want to look like that person. We want to do things like that way.
Because, you might see certain artists or certain people in the social media portraying themselves a certain way. And you feel that you need to be like that person to get a certain amount of likes for people to reach out to you. So sometimes you might feel, okay, you're probably not dressed a particular way. Yes, image says a lot, right? First impression is a lasting impression. But you want to always be perfect. You want your hair to be a certain way. Right? I have natural hair as well. Yes, I get to love it after. Be your natural self. Because to me, you're beautiful. You don't need much of anything. You must know if someone will accept you. The way you speak, the way you care about yourself. So you don't need to be like someone from, the whole social media.
And what would you say, young black women all over the world, just to make them feel motivated? So just motivate.
For young black women, listen, don't study anybody. Don't study the outer air. You will never be everybody's cup of tea. Listen, you are beautiful. Black is beautiful. You age well. Take what is best out of you and do that. Right? Because, show what is unique about you and that will be displayed. Work what is working for you. Don't ever try to be like someone else. You'll never be happy. Because you will do it 1 minute to be like that person, and when you in your room or you're sleeping, you'll start thinking again, what else can you do? Is that you? Are you happy with what you are doing? You need to do what it makes you happy.
Sure. That was beautiful, Ayana. And our young people, even not only the young people, but every person needs to be able to hear those words, because it's not about being young. Somehow we need to be reminded of who we are and also our worth, because of along the way, the journey is long. There's certain things that we tend to believe. And we need motivational speakers like you guys so that we can get motivated and move forward. Actually, to get our day to day, we need motivation. So yeah, future, you said you want to be a motivational speaker. So when is that going to happen? And also, what are other things that you still want to do besides motivational speaker?
So I want to do coaching. So I'm just, reaching out, trying to spread positive contents to others. See who reaches out. I'm not going to stop. Nothing happens overnight. Sometimes you gotta fall to rise again. There'll be someone out there, will reach out to you, support you, believe in you. But you must believe in yourself, believe in your goal. Not because you're not achieving it right away means you need to forget about your goal. Keep going. Life is full of challenges all the time. Even God had challenges. Jesus had challenges in his time, but it never stopped him. We are only human. We are not perfect. And for me, every day you need to have a little gratitude. Be grateful for something, just a little as it is. Some food in your home, your family, your loved ones. And sometimes you need to forgive. Because I believe, God is a forgiving God. If you want God to forgive you, you need to forgive others as well. And continue having that love in your heart. Because if you, a grudging person and you don't have that love, it will display on the outside. And for you being angry, who does it hurt? Just yourself. Because the other person will be going about their lives as normal. And they'll be happy as normal. So you're not pleasing anyone. Everybody is doing what they need to do. So you need to do what you need to do. And what is best for you as an individual.
Wow. Wonderful way, wise, to say we need to forgive most of all. We need to forgive. And also crossing over to the new year, forgiveness is the word that we need to familiarize ourselves with. So Ayana, thank you for the show. You've been wonderful. So if anyone says, you know what, I want to be motivated there and there by Ayana, we can give us your social handles.
Sure, you can reach me at Ayana Kisha 36. I'm on IG. Ayana Miller on Facebook. And my email is ayanalynch001@gmail.com. Yes, I'm Lynch before Miller, before I got married.
much for the nice one on limits. So this is it, guys. This was Ayana Mila, and all the way from the port of Spain, and she has been wonderful and also motivating us. So yes, in life we need motivation. We need to keep it going. We need to know our self-worth, because of life without reminder of who we are can easily forget ourselves. So let us remember who we are. We are beautiful. We are wonderful, as she has said it. And let us cross over to the new year and also have a lovely Christmas. So yeah, guys, let us keep the joy going. Let us be wonderful. Let us be forgiving people. And yeah, just be nice. So this is wonderful. I'm saying goodbye to Ayana. Thank you very much, Ayana.
You're most welcome. And it's, most appreciated to have me on the show.